YouTube, we're back. Recently was Callie Mae's birthday. Can you see?
Yeah.
I'm taking Callie to the Slimatory. It's a slime factory. We're gonna have a little fun. Hopefully this isn't too expensive because I'm just a dad on a budget. Shout out to all the dads on budgets out here that are just trying to make it. Kids are expensive and they're breaking our damn pockets. We're going here and we're gonna get slimy. Shout out to the real slimes.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? What? I'm on my slime talk right now, Callie. You slimy?
no.
No. Are you excited?
Yeah,
Why are you excited?
because I like slime.
Why do you like slime so much?
Because it's fun and stretchy.
It's a stress reliever?
Yeah.
Alright.
The ice cream is like a clown slime.
What's the difference between an ice cream slime and a butter slime?
A butter slime is like stretchy, like glossy.
A butter slime is glossy?
Yeah, like you know how like you put like gloss on your lips. That's
Yeah.
how glossy it is.
What's the difference? I don't understand. Pick one. It's your day.
I'm gonna do the sweet ice cream. Which one? The sweet ice cream.
Sweet ice cream.
Yeah.
Sweet cream.
Yeah.
You gotta smell that.
That smells good.
You like that?
Yeah.
So, what color are you?
Huh?
What color are you?
Pink.
Pink? Do you want a light pink or a hot pink?
Light pink.
Now you ain't gotta tear the kitchen up.
It smells nice.
What else are you thinking?
This one? And that's it.
That's all?
HDAY space cake.
And then are these?
And then put your name in.
Oh, whoopsies.
Do you want some help here?
Boom.
Here we go.
I could choose a background. What's that?
Choose a background graphic. You can scroll. Yeah.
This is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Okay, cake.
Boom.
Birthday cake by Callie Comey. Got it all. Now we're going to play with it. It's crazy what makes kids happy these days. Slime for $24. It's a lot of money for some damn goo.
But it's cool.
What's cool about it, Callie?
It's stretchy, pokey, and when you do this, it can make a big bubble. And it's
You're crazy.
really hard to open. And there's a drum on
Shorty over there hating on you. You got a hater. You got a hater. 11 o'clock.
Then you just meet the bunny. It's nice.
She kind of cool for real.
Don't drop my slime.
I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like stress relief.
Yeah.
It's kind
You
of
say you used to play with squish balls when you were back in that generation?
Yeah, we used to have stress reliever balls. This is supposed to be a stress reliever.
Yeah. They you know the stress. You know how the stress ball used to have like shaving cream in them?
Yeah.
Sometimes you used to put clay in them.
What is this for?
It's just clay. I like playing with clay.
Oh, it's just a random piece of clay.
Yeah. I just like playing with clay.
Get a rating on the slime bar.
9 out of 10.
Why was it a 9 out of 10?
Because that little girl was hating on me.
She was definitely hating on you. She was mugging you for sure.
She mugging me.
I don't know why she was hating on
I
your
didn't do
slime so
anything.
much.
She's mad because she ain't got that birthday cake.
Yeah, okay. I think your slime was just so dope that she just was hating on you for real.
Right.
But that's life. We're gonna always have haters.
Right.
They hate us because they ain't us. Well, it's the first day of school, everybody, and this one's already pissing me off. Who goes crop top and mini skirt on the first day of school?
This is like the same thing.
It's about impressions, bruh.
Okay, it's a cute impression.
You tripping, cuz.
I look cute.
You tripping. Listen, no drama. This ain't Snyder High School, the A+ rating school district, okay? We're gonna stay focused this year. We're gonna get good grades. Why your face so oily?
Because I put Aquaphor on it.
Why?
Because my acne. Make it look like they're not gonna.
Nigga, you look like
acne.
you sweating.
Okay.
Oh my. It's gonna be a culture shock, man. One thing about Alasia is Fort Wayne Community Schools is tough, man. You know, it can get tough, you know, and that's most high schools. Most high schools are gonna be tough, but the high school that Alasia is currently going to, you know, the school district that I've got them in is #1 in the state of Arizona. So they don't play. And it's just the culture at her school is calm. You know what I'm saying? It's like kids is focused. They trying to get somewhere. Like, you know, and Arizona schools is different. Like when they changing classes, they walking outside to the next building. You know what I'm saying? Cafeteria is half outside, half in. So it's almost like her going to a really nice high school in California type vibe. So it's different for her. So she was nervous. It's gonna be a culture shock. But that's the whole reason why I wanted to move them, is because I want them to have that culture shock. I want them to have different. I want them to understand you shouldn't be walking through metal detectors in high school, in middle school. You shouldn't have to. There ain't no metal detectors at that school. They don't play. When I told them, I was like, y'all ain't got no metal detector? She was like, excuse me? I was like, ha. Yes, yes, Catherine. Y'all don't. And that's what my babies need. So I'm off to get Carter and Callie. Finna take them to their new school. The elementaries go up to 6th grade here, so Carter's upset right now because he like, Dad, why I'm going back to elementary school? I'm in middle school. I'm like, bro, it's different here. They go kindergarten through 6th grade. Your ass got to go to this elementary school for 1 month, and then we'll get you over there with the big dogs. So we finna do them next. And then the real junior highs, they don't start here till 9 o'clock, so Ayana will be last. So I can't wait till these bus transfers go through, so I ain't got to do this no more. I ain't doing this no more. Just drop Yana off. Let me turn that off so I don't get copyrighted. Ayana's good, man. She nervous, but it's an excited nervous, you know. Just trying to keep them calm and let them know that hood shit is over, man. That's all I'm trying to break it down to them. Everybody was militant this morning, like, somebody run up on me. I promise you, Dad, shut up. Shut up. We ain't got to worry about that no more, okay? We not doing none of that, all right? Fort Wayne Community Schools was a little East Side High-ish, okay? We moving on up. We on to different and better things, man, okay? Why does it look like my beard is getting gray? I'm only 34. That's not, why does my shit look gray? Is it gray to y'all? Let me know in the comment section if my beard looking a little gray. Yesterday I thought it was because I had some protein yogurt and I got some in my beard and it dried it out, but it's still there. Viana's middle school. Everybody's at school now. They're gonna ride them buses starting tomorrow though. That's for damn sure. We ain't doing none of that. They're gonna ride buses. You know, the bus is gonna come right up to the front gate of the condo, pick them all up, get them gone. Cause I was running around like a chicken with my fucking head cut off in Fort Wayne. No help to get the kids to school, man. All on me. Practices, games. I do all this. I'm a single mom. All right. I was having a talk with my cousin. Shout out my cousin Austin Coleman, man. It's like my brother, man. We was having a talk at my going away party. I was like, cause he deal with the same situation I do. We both, you know, got full custody of our kids right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dog, did you ever think that we will become single mothers? Like, we got baby daddies, bruh. Like, I got a fucking baby daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he need to help me, for real. Cause I'm doing this shit by myself. This shit is crazy. I don't deserve this. I love it though. You know, at first when it all went down and my kid's mom moved, I dealt with it. I was like, you know what, yeah, go do your thing, move, get yourself together. It is what it is. I just didn't think it would take this long. You know, but I'm used to it now. Now the kids are used to it, and I got them, and they're gonna be all right. You know, we moved across the country. This shit's a little different right now, but we figuring it out together as a family. We putting God first. God is circling through this family right now, and we're gonna keep it like that. You know, even if I am a single mom, because I never needed a bitch for shit for real. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas got going on. Don't nobody give a fuck what you niggas got going on. I'm in my own space right now. I'm in my own zone, nigga. I don't see no competition but my motherfucking self. I'm not worried about a nan nutter that you niggas got going on. You niggas can't fuck with me. And that's in my head right now, you niggas can't fuck with me. That's why I'm in here doing what the fuck I need to do. Fuck you niggas. I ain't worried about you niggas. Come over here, babe. I'm unbigging my back, man. That's the new series on YouTube. It's called Unbigging My Back. And this is episode 1 of Unbigging My Back. I'm down at almost 110 pounds. And we're going to get into all that shit. We just got done at EOS. I had a good workout. Shout out to Shorty behind the camera. She mad shy. We just grinding this bitch out, man. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm finna go eat because she got me on keto. 0 carb. And I feel like I'm finna die. I can't eat bread. I can't eat none of the good shit. Holler at y'all in a little bit. Everybody keeps asking me, yo, Cam, Snacks, how'd you do it? How'd you lose the weight? I'm gonna start giving y'all some game, man, because this shit ain't easy, but it is easy. I'm gonna keep this real simple. So look, this is the first thing I did. The first thing I did was I got online and I checked my TDEE calculator. Okay, so that's total daily expenditure calculator. You know what I'm saying? Total daily expenditure. It's something, TDE calculator, okay? You put your weight, your height, your age in, and it's going to tell you how many calories you're supposed to have to stay at your current body weight, right? So at the time, I was like 401 pounds. I put that information in on the calculator, and it told me like, okay, Cam, for you to stay 401 pounds, you've got to eat like, it was something crazy. It was like 3,800 calories a day to stay at 401 pounds. I'm like, okay, that's a shit ton of calories. I'm like, so if I just take that down to 2,900, which is still a good amount of calories, I'm like, I can still eat a good amount of food, but I'm putting myself in 1,000 calorie deficit, you know? So I started off with calorie counting. You know, that's the thing that worked for me at the beginning. Now, once I started doing that, it was tough at first. You know, I had to break a lot of badass habits, but you know, that's what got me some discipline. Now, after that first month of calorie counting, I was going through some shit. I was going through some heartbreak. I was going through some crazy shit. You know, I was, you know, full time. You know, my kid's mom had just moved, so I was full time with the kids. Like a lot of shit that came crashing down on me at one time. So I'm like, I wanted to take shit to the extreme because I had a lot of anger. I had a chip on my shoulder. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know heartbreak is really the true pill to take to lose weight. You know how it is. You can't eat. You just want to work out every day. You sad. You listening to fucking sad ass music all day every day, and you just want to work out and you don't really want to eat that much. So I took it to the next level, and at the beginning, I just went kind of like no carb. I would just eat the same meal. I was eating a lean meat, berries like blackberries, strawberries, and that really was it. Cucumber. Now I would put ranch and tahini on my cucumber, but ranch ain't got no barely any carbs in it. So I would do that too. So that was like my go-to meal. I'm the type of person that I could eat the same thing over and over again every day. I know a lot of people can't do that. I feel like the way society is now, everybody's so used to having a plethora of variety that most people can't really comprehend that. So that's what worked for me. Like, still to this day, I got 3 main meals that I keep in rotation, but I really eat the same type of shit every day. So that's really what worked for me. Now, when it came to workouts, I always been in the gym. For everybody that knew I grew up an athlete, I grew up playing football, I always been in the gym working out and doing cardio. But the problem is, as soon as I would get done working out, I'd take my big ass right to Taco Bell and crash the fuck out. So it was like I was working out, but I was just eating like shit. So I was just a real fat, strong motherfucker. You know, I bench 405 for reps, but motherfucker, I eat 405 Chips Ahoy as soon as I got home. 405 Chips Ahoy, are you fucking kidding me? But I would do that. So, you know, it took a lot of willpower. But when you sad, when you coming off that heartbreak shit, you can do anything, motherfucker. You can put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? You could write damn, I done broke this motherfucking thing. Workouts was simple, man. I would write it out. I would do push, pull, leg. You know what I'm saying? I would do push on Monday. Tuesday would be pull. You know, Wednesday would be legs. And then I would just keep rotating. And then I always made sure at the end of every workout, I burned 1,000 calories walking on an incline on a treadmill. And all I did was walk. That's it. I'm still doing that. I'm starting to run now, though, because I'm getting lighter. I'm almost 110 pounds down. I'm starting to get lighter. My joints, it was a lot on my knees to be trying to run at 400 pounds. But getting on that treadmill, putting it at a 13 incline and walking at like a 2.8 speed, like that's what did it for me. I really give it all to walking. Walking on the treadmill at an incline really helped me burn them calories up. When you going in and you working out fasted and you already in a major caloric deficit and then you burning a shit ton of calories on top of it, it's at the beginning it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm over the threshold of 100 pounds and I'm coming up on 110, I had got to 298 and just stopped. My body had just adjusted to everything that I was doing. Nothing was working no more. And then, you know, my girl put me on the keto, like real deal keto, to where I could have variety and just not have any carbs pretty much. And that shit really reignited the fire back in my metabolism, and now shit's starting to fall off again. But pretty much, man, it really started for me was calorie counting. Calorie counting, you know, making sure I was in a caloric deficit, that TDE calculator, putting my information in to know how many calories I should have or what not to have. Like, that's what really worked for me. So, you know, that's my advice to everybody, man. I'm definitely finna make an ebook. Once I hit my goal, I feel weird to make an ebook about losing weight when I still got like 70 more pounds to lose. Because my goal is, let's be real, my goal is I want to get down to about 215. You know what I'm saying? About 215, put some muscle on, get back up to about 230, 235, and just be solid. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to make an ebook because I do feel like you got to make your body a science project. And that's what I really want to get out to the people is like, you can't listen to everybody else. Yes, you can get a personal trainer who knows they shit. I'm not knocking no personal trainers, but when you really, really obese and you really, really you're addicted to food and you have really, really bad eating habits, sometimes if you can lock in, you got to turn yourself into a science project. That's the only thing that worked for me. I had to turn myself into a science project. You have to keep trying different things and figure out what works for you. And boom, as soon as you find it, you just lock in on it and obsess. I had to literally become obsessed to achieve this shit. And that's the type of mind frame I've always had is once I lock in on something and I'm obsessed with it and I want to do something with it, I can do it for real. So, you know, that's just my advice, man. A lot of people have been asking me, and this Unbigging My Back series is going to be really for the obese people. You know what I'm saying? Really for the people that are just don't really want to go into the gym because they're intimidated, don't know what to do. And I'm not going to really tell you what to do. I'm just going to give you advice like, you got to figure this shit out on your body type. You got to figure out what works for you. You got to figure out what works with your schedule. Like, everybody got jobs. Everybody got kids. We can't be a lot of people couldn't do what I was doing. My lifestyle is I got a lot of free time. You know, I was working at the radio, had a lot of free time with the radio. I've always been in an entrepreneur role for the last, on and off the last 4 or 5 years. So I had a lot of freedom that most people don't have to be weak and not have a lot of energy from not having carbs, or be weak because I did 2 workouts today, or I had that freedom. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. So you gotta make yourself a science project. I cannot stress that shit enough. Quit listening to TikTok. It's okay to dial in. Now YouTube University, I got some fitness guys on there that was giving me sauce. Shout out to Jeff Logan. His program was helping me too. I got on his program for a little bit. Guys like Bricks Fitness, a lot of those different guys, man. But you got to make yourself a science project. So that's my advice, man. That's my advice. This is the Unbigging My Back series, man. We got 70 more pounds to go. Let's get it.